What's going on, guys? The original Mako back with some more Gunfire Reborn content, and I'm excited today because today is balance patch day. Hey-oh! They released a balance patch today, and I'm going to be going through it. Not only did they talk about some balances that they did, it's not a super big one, so it's not going to be a very long video, but I do want to keep you updated. And today's going to be a double upload, which isn't going to happen often, but it worked out today because there's a video going up at 3 p.m. Eastern, a little bit after this one, talking about another game I'm going to start covering all the news for that hasn't released yet, so up through the release date, and then I'm going to cover gameplay once it's released. So I'm excited for that, but originally that was going to be the only upload today, and then I saw they did a balance patch, so obviously I had to get this out to you guys ASAP. But not only did they mention the balances coming to the game and some optimizations, they also gave us a more specific time frame for the third character to come out, and that's going to be the first thing we talk about because that's the first thing in the patch. So let's go ahead and take a look. Here we are, and it is the 8.7 update announcement. Hello, everyone. In this update, we have adjusted the balance of some weapons and fixed some bug. Assuming they meant bugs. The new hero is expected to be updated in the version at the end of this month. There it is. Only a couple more weeks, and we should have the new hero, which is very, very exciting, as well as new weapons, new elite monsters, and other adjustments. So the update at the end of this month is going to be massive. The last update was pretty big. This next one is going to be massive. So let's just jump into the balance adjustments. I made a video not too long ago talking about what I thought needed buffed and nerfed. I only got one thing right, but the thing that I got right was what I said in the video as I was most confident that they were going to nerf this thing, so we'll talk about that. The cavalry got buffed, a little bit higher damage and lower recoil. Frenzied shark, higher explosion radius and increased projectile effective range. Pupil, reduced the recoil. The woodpecker, projectile speed up a good amount here, and the effective range up drastically. So the woodpecker is now like a sniper, and it shoots a lot faster, the projectile moves a lot faster, which is interesting. Pretty good update to the woodpecker, which was already not a terrible weapon. The golden bow, max projectile speed up, and removed scattering and increases the range of arrow recovery. That part, I don't really even know what that means, so I can't help you out with that one. But the biggest update, and the one that I'm happiest to see, is the nerf to the glimmering. Lots of changes here. So weapon mechanism, explode upon hitting a barrier, and bounce upon hitting. It changes from exploding when hitting a barrier to bouncing after hitting a barrier and explodes after 0.2 seconds. That's not super big in how the gun works, or how the weapon works. It's not really a gun. Direct damage ratio on hit from 75% to 50%. That's very good, lowering the direct damage when the knife hits the opponent is a big change. The overall damage is just down, which is good. I like that change as well. Explosion radius down to 3, that's fine. If you're using it with the bear, you can always up the explosion radius. I don't know if the default was bad, like if the AoE being at 4 meters instead of 3 meters was a change they needed to make, but once again, they're just trying to nerf this weapon, which I'm totally fine with. And the elemental effect chance decreased 20%. So very, very significant changes to the glimmering, and I'm very excited to jump into stream later today and see how it feels. Hopefully it doesn't feel like a must use in runs anymore. Still should be a very potent and good weapon, especially if you're using the bear because of the ascension tree, but it shouldn't feel like you need to be using it to get a win or to have a best chance at winning the run. Other than that, we just have some interface UI updates. Added a key, discard the particular item in the settings, so you can now rebind, discard a particular item in your key settings. Optimize some of the icons in the monster logbook, and optimize the warning if a player is targeted by the bandit tactician, which I'm interested to see what that is. Bandit tacticians are like the worst thing ever, so we'll see. We'll see what they're like post optimization. They also just optimized the death feedback on the new elites, the special effect on the shoulder, special effect on the model, Location of some treasure chests in the Longling Tomb. Optimize the hitbox of the elite arsonist in close range. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's awkward. Optimize some description in Japanese. Added sound effect for the fire scale bomb recharge of the Crimson Fire skill. Old Firefish getting some optimization. And then they fixed some bugs that none of these were any that I had really come into account or come into contact with while I've been playing. So none of these are super crazy, but that is nice that they had a lot of bug fixes here in this as well. Once again, the biggest things, in my opinion, is the Glimmering update, as well as the announcement of the third hero at the end of the month, as well as new weapons, monsters, and other adjustments. No more new level content. It doesn't say right here. Could happen. But that's probably for another future big update. But this update is going to be a lot of fun when it happens. I'm excited to see. I think I know what the new character is going to look like, but I'm excited to see the abilities and skills that he has. Let me know in the comments down below what you think the third character is going to have in terms of his functionality. And other than that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to stay up to date on all the Gunfire Reborn news coming your way, as well as another game that, once again, the video is coming out later today. I'm excited, and I might be taking on Risk of Rain content as well here. We'll see. I still got to play that game a little bit more, see how it feels, how much I like it. But yeah, I'm going to be bringing you all the news on Gunfire Reborn, all the news on this other game that I don't want to spoil, even though by the time you're watching this, it'll probably be there, probably be up. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you want to catch me running Gunfire Reborn live, check me out at Twitch, twitch.tv/theoriginalmako. That link will be in the description. And like I said, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on all Gunfire Reborn updates, news, announcements, all that type of stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I love your faces, and I will catch you guys in the next one.